この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
So, after some technical difficulties, here I am, and finally we're gonna get to move into this thing. It's pretty funny, I had people I know messaging me being like, what's wrong with the stream? And I'm saying, oh no, I've got the internet being poop. Here we are with Sailor Mercury on a cliff. So we're looking for Zoisite Stone. I see, this should be entertaining and power blind. I keep forgetting whether or not to use people's real-world names. Hiss. Lots of Grim Reapers coming for us. Or for Mercury, rather. That's why you don't stand close to the edge of a cliff. Not much to say. Ah, I'm in control again. Treasure box. Come on. Can I not open it or search it? I guess not. Maybe not every box is searchable after all. What is and isn't searchable in this game? I'm not sure. I don't know how much wandering I'm going to have to do. I am told, though, that this is a very difficult part of this game. Do I need to stay in Hill? I don't think I do. No, I'm full. Starting to feel more like an RPG here, though. New towns, lots of NPCs, inns. Do I need to go to the east to the town over there, or do I need to go to the north to the cave? Yeah. The sprint button makes it so uncontrollable. I might just use the run button more often because yikes. I say that and immediately go back to the sprint button because it's just so fun. So, can I not progress? Hello? Finally. this is the first time I've had an opportunity to buy equipment. Three slots, 3 equipments. Let's do it. Finally. Actually, can I search those? Haven't determined. That chest over there looks like a searchable item. Oh, there's stuff on the ground in the way. Is this the house I came out of? I think so. Oh, I couldn't tell that that was a sprite earlier. There's a person in the bed, and it's a gray color. Could not tell what that was before. I thought it was just like part of the bed sheets or something weird. Magical medicine. It's okay, I got it from some stranger on the street corner in Tokyo. It's what all the kids are doing these days. I'm sure it'll save your sick mom. We need the power of the Schwartz. Feel like because I'm told how rough this chapter is supposed to be, I feel like maybe I should do some grinding where I have the opportunity to. Useless NPCs are useless. Why did you barge into my house? But why is your house programmed into the game? In the northern cave. Wait, am I going east or north? I am pretty sure in Sailor Mercury's current attire, it's very cold outside. Ah, I'm stuck. Let's just try to go east. Well, that ended pretty quickly, didn't it? I have new magic, don't I? Yikes! Well, I'm pretty pleased as to how that went. Let me see if my weak magic's gonna take these things out. That's a big bunch of nope right there. What about my physicals? My physicals are way more powerful than my weakest magic. Lots of making up to do here. Hey. I really enjoyed how this went last time, and this is a multi-enemy attack, so... Boom. And I'm leveling up. Okay, I'm happy with this grinding thus far. Hey, is this the dude? Oh, no, that's the village. Where's the Schwartz? I need the Schwartz. Where do I start? Maybe left to right and then down a level? Don't feel like I want to save right now. Which may or may not be a mistake. We'll find out. I think I saw a potion emblem, so... Oh my goodness. Schwartz is the medicine, right? I'm gonna go ahead and buy one of these just to say I did. All this stuff, if I can't use it immediately, when I get to where I can use the other scouts, they'll probably be able to use this stuff. But for now, I'm gonna see. Well, this is going to be confusing because you have 3 slots and you can just put whatever in the slots. So how do I know what's going to give me the best outcome for stats? I'm going to have to go over each 3 until it looks like my stats are maxed out. That is going to up my speed, but absolutely tank my attack, which I don't want. It's going to tank my defense, up my speed. Necklace for the earrings. Nope, nope, we need the necklace. And then we're going to see if there's anything that works the stats out better. Well, I really like the idea of putting Mercury in a choker. It's going to lower my defense, and that's not what I want. Speed would tank, defense. The earrings and the choker are almost the same thing. Actually, all 3 of these are almost the same thing, but the tiara is the best outcome. So now I think that I have my equipment set to what will be the most effective for Mercury. And I need her to have very strong defense and attack, because this is supposed to be rough. I'm just looking for the Schwartz. I did pick up the Schwartz medicine at least. So the Schwartz doctor is in the North Cave somewhere. What I picked up that was named Schwartz, I don't know if that's the medicine I need or if I need some special Schwartz. Yes, try and make some medicine. I mean, just strangers on the street corner are doing it in Tokyo. I mean, why not? Well, whichever way I'm going, it's going to be back this way. Is this how I got here in the first place? Don't know, but it's time for another random battle that I'll win in one attack. Dave looks like he's in here too, so hooray! Multiple people. I will try to catch up on the chats next time I get to a save point that I actually use. Right now I gotta try to make use of the Schwartz. Take care. I guess the Schwartz that I bought are not the Schwartz that I need. I need that direct Schwartz, the Schwartz from the source. The source Schwartz, if you will. I'm hoping when I get up to this cave, wherever this cave is, whatever is in it, that the enemies are a bit stronger and I can level up a little bit quicker, because so far... Singles. So that's happened a few times on this stream. I'll probably have to cut that part out of the video after it uploads, just because I'll probably get a copyright strike if it's part of the replay. But Amanda hates Michael Bolton, so I have an alarm set. It's a Michael Bolton song. I think it's Can I Touch You There? Not a bad song, but wonderful. And I know the microphone picks that up clear as day. Mercury is just slamming them. That's probably the cave I needed, but I'm also stubborn and I want to just wander around. I'm going to really take advantage of the fact that your EP or MP, whatever you want to call it. I'm probably just going to call it MP because everybody will understand that better, but the fact that it replenishes after battles, it's really neat. And I'm just going to keep going through these like it's nothing. What gets me is that these enemies are obviously way, way weaker than I am, but they're faster than I am. They're getting that attack in first. Okay, so we got a pretty strange dungeon here to mess with, huh? I'm going to go back out, go back to that first entrance I saw, because I'm not too worried about battles and grinding. They're going to be pretty breezy. Here's where I want to be. Let me guess, this is going to be a place that's easy to get lost in. Finally, new enemies. Let's see if they go down quick. They do some damage too. Yikes. I'm really hoping that I can survive through this mess long enough. I'm gonna have to watch my HP though. Yikes. If I remember right, leveling up replenishes everything. Yup. Have I found the Schwartz? This has got to be the Schwartz. So yeah, there's going to be a Spaceballs too. Thought I'd bring that up. What is happening? Funny joke. That's what's happening. Wonder why this never made it to the USA back in '95. Can't think of any reasons. So that one was searchable. Well, I guess I'm not going that way. Wonderful. No, I'm kind of dumb. I had just found that item in the chest and haven't even tried to look at it to see what I can do with it, so maybe after this battle I'll do that. I gotta do something about keeping up with this chat, though. I know you guys are blowing up and you want to hear back from me. I need to set up my secondary monitor. I have one somewhere. I've got a secondary output on my tower. I can just blow up the chat on that monitor and glance up at it while I'm playing. Can't talk Amanda into co-piloting the stream because she likes to either doom scroll, play right now just play Animal Crossing or Hello Kitty Island Adventurer, or sleep. She sleeps. So I'm gonna actually save because I haven't saved tonight yet. And I'm going to catch up on chats real quick. Powerblind, 50-50 mix of gunpowder and lemon pepper from SSC works on a burger. Okay, so that gunpowder seasoning, Sure Shot Sid, my god, that is delicious. This is not a food channel yet, but if it ever becomes one, around November 5th probably, yeah, that stuff's delicious. Strawberry Pop-Tarts for Dave. S'mores Pop-Tarts for entertaining. Use a Game Genie. I don't think there's Game Genie codes for this game, but no. Merchandising, I don't know what the merchandising is referring to. See, it makes sense with this live stream because I got the chat on the screen, so people are watching wrestling. I'm not really so into it, but okay. We're talking about that Michael Bolton song, and Powerblind, I'm not sure how to respond to that. I mean, it's about touching someone's heart. What's so bad about that? Alright, onward I go. But first, Ooh. Man. These look like excellent choices, don't they? Either one of them. So much for the choker. So weird glancing at these numbers. It's like, big number better than small number, big number better than small number. That's what I need to go with. All these, I think, are going to lower the stats that mean anything to me. I don't care about speed. I'm not going to sacrifice speed for defense. So now, I should be even more overpowered than before. Yee. Smack. Believe this is where I'm supposed to be. I'll be honest, I wasn't really paying super close attention to Schwartz. I want to get in a battle because I want to see how quickly I'm going to tear this up. Oh yeah! And I'm leveling up again. Too good. I want them to hit me. I want to see what kind of damage they'll do now. Oh, pfft. Well, I don't want them to hit me with a status change. That could have sucked. Still gonna do it over again. Hopefully I don't get hit with the sludge. 3 damage. They were doing like 16 damage when I first encountered them. Nope. Tearing up, yeah. Just because I want to clear the screen. Obliterated. I feel like something's about to happen, so I'm going to save. Saving always gives me that opportunity to glance at chats. Turn into the Kool-Aid guy. Not really, but oh yeah! Wonder how long this game is, depending on what all you do in this game, how long to beat. Puts it at 21 to 30 hours, I think, something like that. Honestly, I don't know how often I'm going to stream this. I really don't want to consistently stream this game. I want to break into it with some other stuff that I can clear, like Contra and Super C I want to hit. Felix the Cat I want to play through. So what was the point of me coming here again? Was this... So, I must have done something stupid. Maybe I should be taking Schwartz back to the town he's from. Or should I be taking Schwartz directly to the guy's mom? If anybody has the time to peek at an FAQ for me, what am I supposed to do with Dr. Schwartz? I don't mind wandering aimlessly a little bit because I get the opportunity to level up, grind it out. But at the same time, I don't want this to take twice as long as it should because I wasn't paying attention to the character. How many times do I have to donate to the channel to get a full FF6 playthrough? That'd be a pretty long playthrough because I think that's over 30 hours, isn't it? It's been a long time. I played through it before and don't really remember a lot of it. I remember there being like a tower with ghosts that physical attacks didn't work on, and at some point just spamming reflect. I feel like there was a character named Sabin that I had to like go out of my way to get Bum Rush for because that was like a magic attack that was stupidly overpowered. I don't really remember the details of Kefka or anything, but I played through 6 a while back. And by a while back, I mean probably back in like 2010 or something stupid like that. Played the Game Boy Advance version of it. I don't even know what the best way to play FF6 would be. Super Nintendo, import the Super Famicom version, or Game Boy Advance and PS1 versions. There's a lot of ways to play it now, aren't there? Go back to Hans's house. I can't see the name Hans without thinking of, I think it was a Robot Chicken Joke Fandango commercial, like making fun of the bad characters, and 2 of them were Germans that were into BDSM, and one of the bags blew Hans up, and you just have to see it because I can't really describe it well. Where am I going? Powerblind is saying the GBA version is the best. Kind of wondering if that's outrageously expensive or not now. I'll have to see, because I like having the cartridges. Even if I turn around and sell them after I play through them, I mean, I'd keep more stuff if I actually got money from doing this, but unfortunately I have to live the life of a somewhat scummy reseller just to get by now. I say somewhat scummy reseller, I mean I'm working out of a store, but there's still people that just have no appreciation for stores or reselling of any type. That's a topic for a podcast or something like that. Pixel Remaster is good? I didn't even think about that, because that's, I mean, it's not super cheap, but the Pixel Remaster set is not hard to get a hold of now. It's got, what, the first 6 games? Where was Hans's house? This is not it. I saw the emblem on the door and went in anyway. This is it. Yeah. Still, that GBA version. I'm wondering how the screen crunches with the GBA. I'm also wondering about the price. Does it have that ridiculous, almost unobtainium price of the Super Nintendo Final Fantasy III? Honestly, an import Super Famicom cartridge would probably be stupid cheap. And I don't necessarily care about the official US localization. And though it's not, I guess you wouldn't call it 100% legitimate, I really do like the ability. I really do like the ability to... My brain farted because I was half paying attention to what I was saying and half paying attention to the text on screen. And now I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I need to pick up some kind of moss, but my brain is not letting me know where to go. One thing at a time. First, I don't feel like it's totally illegitimate to buy a Japanese version of the cartridge. I can dump the cartridge myself, patch it myself, which makes it feel like, I mean, it's mine. And although I'm playing back a ROM, I still have the cartridge in the console that I'm playing this off of, so... Now, if anyone wants to tell me where to go to get this stupid moss, that'd be swell. Am I going deeper into the cave I was in before? The second cave that I hit a dead end in, is that where I'm supposed to go? Am I supposed to go back to the other town to pick it up from the house? I just was not paying attention to where to get this moss from. Going back to the first cave I was at. FAQ says, stock on Bath Medic ABD, ice shards, working on it. Okay, so I guess I need to go back into one of the towns and look at the items that I can get. I guess I'll just keep grinding these weak battles out until then. I don't think I'm even really leveling up off this anymore, am I? Supposedly, I guess, from this point on, each chapter of this game is like a different solo mission for the different Sailor Scouts. Let's see what I can buy here. Ice shards. What else was I going to get? Bath Medic and ice shards. Well, I don't see Bath Medic. Whoa. That's probably a very unnecessary amount of these things, but maybe I'll need them later in the game too. Now, Bath Medic or whatever. Also, because of this being a more recent translation, depending on when the FAQ you're referring to was written, the items might have different names. So I'll make my way back to that lab soon. But first, I'm gonna beat these guys. Go to that other town and try to find the Bath Medic thing. So yeah, I'm not seeing something named Bath Medic. Weird. I might try a Google search myself real quick because I'm stumped as to what this Bath Medic stuff is. Sailor Moon, another story. This search is not helping me at all. Something that cures all status changes. Okay, so ice shards are for the EP or MP. I'll probably need that. Probably need that because I'm probably going to run my EP out in a boss battle here soon. But the bath medic stuff, what is that? Bath medic, bath medicine, something like that. Is that something that I can get from the Schwartz lab? I don't want to wander back to the other town. I want to just play the game. How very confusing. See, this is a blind playthrough, by the way. Super Lex. I think I remember you saying you were Bryce. Gotta get the Moon Prism Power Materia. Bat credit card. So here's the fun part about this. I don't know what I'm doing. And it's highly likely that if you're making some funny jokes in the chat, I'm gonna take them seriously and really not know what I'm doing. If you make me sad, I'll write a song with a melancholic verse. We can't have that. Melancholic verses are the best. I'm going to go on the record saying that I really like songs with melancholic verses. A lot. I mean, lyrically, one of my favorite songs I've ever heard is a Communic song, Waves of Visual Decay, like the self-titled, well, not self-titled, the title track from the album. But my God, them lyrics, they speaks to me. Did I wander the correct way? Stubborn, just gonna punch him down. See if I get hit with that sludge. Nope. Just going back to the lab because that's what's best. It's like I want to give them a chance to attack me because I want to see what they can do. They can miss, which I'm okay with. I was slightly concerned the first time I entered these caves at the damage that was being dealt to me, but now... Brap! Thank you, Powerblind, for all of the assistance, by the way. Is the moss here in the lab somewhere? Is that on a table? Something searchable, or do I need to go deeper? Well, I'm back in the lab. Trying to hit the search button on everything. Nothing is... Maybe I'm going deeper. Probably the wrong thing to do. Wait, nope. It's the right thing to do. Dude, you can't reach it. What is going on? So why am I wandering in here? I shouldn't be. It's the treasure! Get the feeling this is going to be this boss battle that's supposedly really hard. Okay, so I don't know if that's one of those instances where it wouldn't matter which decision you make, like it would make you take the medicine back anyway. I chose to take the medicine back because that's the current quest, and I also want to look for that particular medicine stuff that I'm supposed to look for that I've already forgotten the name of. Go deeper into the Cave of Mystery. Problem with going deeper is that as you gaze into the void gazes back. I am checking the chat from time to time on my phone because my TV switching over channels is a little bit slow, and I did not realize my battery is pretty low on my phone, so if I notice my battery on the phone die at any point during this, I'll just warn everybody that I won't be able to read and respond to chats directly. But for right now, the plan is we're gonna exit, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna come back, hit this cave again, and go deeper. So I'm gonna say it, if I haven't said it this time playing. This game is pretty solid. So far, I've been pretty impressed with it. If you're a fan of Sailor Moon, or a fan of these kinds of RPGs, so far I haven't really found a reason to not play this. It's a little bit on the easy side. It's a little bit grindy, like the random encounters happen every few seconds, but also I'm spamming the sprint button pretty hard. I also have the Ranma 1/2 RPG for the Super Famicom, and I'm pretty curious about that one. I'm honestly feeling like it might not turn out to be as good as this one. I guess I'll find out someday. Zip, zip, zip. Glug, glug, glug. Taking to it like it's a bottle of the Tussin. May the Schwartz be with you. Oh, I've lost control of Mercury. So will it let me go back in the house now that that's happened? Nope. Lame. Lame. Oh well. I need that good medicine. Where's it at? So, all cure is probably... That's probably like the all medic or all medicine. That's gonna just be a difference of the translations. But I'm pretty sure, whether you're playing the older translation or this one, you'd be faring pretty well through this game. It's probably still pretty fun. Kinda wondering if I should have stayed at the end, but I don't think it really matters too much. I've leveled up so much. Honestly, I want to check this. I keep picking up these puzzle pieces, and look at that. Honestly, I think when that's done, that's going to look pretty neat. The pixel art in this game is not too bad at all. They let you play as Pro Jared in this game. I've seen those Mercury pictures. And honestly, some of the stuff that came to light or whatever later on with Pro Jared isn't a big surprise. But I don't really want to get into the socio-political discussions. As far as content goes, Pro Jared's doing the now in the 90s stuff. He's successful. It's good content. But just to add to it, I don't want to know about Pro Jared's bubble spray. Not sure if this was the correct way to go. I'm just going to do some explorating. While I'm here. I could only imagine that if I was to really edit these videos down and not cut out stuff that has to be cut out, it would be absolutely nightmarish to cut every encounter out just to make the gameplay more brief. Not gonna do that. You get the unfiltered grinding. If you're here and you're watching, you get the full grind treatment. With all the level ups and everything. Oh no, I have to go all the way back to the other cave now. To the east. Wasn't it kind of to the north? Maybe it was that cave that was empty before. Boo-doo-doo-doo. How fast can we press the button? Fast enough to bust through. Breaking on through to the other side. Almost wish I had a turbo controller. But I don't. You know, honestly, I could have just not bothered with using the full attack there. I didn't realize there was a single enemy on screen. I was just violently tapping the button, as one sometimes does. I paid attention this time. K-bye. Here at Games from the Grave, we don't know how to make quality content. We just know how to ramble nonsense over every battle in a really long JRPG. Are you really bored? Has doom-scrolling Facebook got you down? No reason to really live? Here, watch this content that really adds nothing to the game and is probably cringy. I'm pretty sure that I know where I'm going right now, Powerblind. Like, I think that I'm near Zoisite Stone. And probably whatever boss is gonna be really hard to get through. If there's a Luna P-ball down here, I'm definitely gonna save. And I think I might actually be finishing this chapter tonight. Finish the chapter tonight, that'd be cool. I don't even know how many chapters there are to the game, but maybe if the chapters aren't super duper long, one chapter per play session might make sense. Although I'm probably over an hour at this point. Honestly, I'm up a lot later than I wanted to be because of the internet problems. Luna P-ball. Just writing in my diary again. No, that's not the diary button. There it is. There it is. Yeah, writing in the diary. You know, I'm trying to click the button so fast that I don't even realize, or I didn't even notice if that worked. Page 11, yeah, it was page 10 last save. The pages are just like a new page in the diary, or a new page in a diary. And they don't really mean anything other than, I guess, a stylistic choice. It's time to beat this fake sailor soldier's booty. This is music from the show, but this is really slow for some reason. What do I have? Let me see what kind of damage we can do. $93. What about this? 79. There's no way. There's no way this is the boss battle that was supposed to be so difficult. Oh, exposition. Entrust the world to a power beyond scientific analysis. That's an interesting idea. We're getting abducted. Yeah. Abducted by that 3i/Atlas. Okay, second time we're battling this boss. This did more damage. That was very lame. Oh, what? Is that a product of the status change, or is that just, No, I did not mean to get the run button. That's gonna poop me out. Yeah, no kidding, it's a dead end, I know. I'm trying to remember. That's the item button. What a little physical attack do. Man, if I keep getting this toxic mist, physical attack's not going to do anything. This toxic mist is getting on my nerves already. That's good. That's what I need is a mist. I'm not too worried about 4 damage. Something's wrong here. I'm not gonna lie, this boss battle is going pretty rough. I'm getting slammed pretty hard here. I need to find something that's actually gonna do some kind of damage. Let's try the Aqua Illusion, because the other attack didn't do anything. It did like 4 damage. That's doing like 7 damage. Maybe the bubble spray does something? Please miss. That's stupid weak. What in the world am I gonna... I did not mean to defend. I wanted to go to the items. This is going pretty poorly. I don't need to resurrect, but... Tempest is just tearing me down. My keyboard fell over. Tempest is kind of tearing me down, and honestly, this might be it. I guess I need to use this. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Back in the game now, for who knows how long. Between these two, I don't know what was doing more damage. Well, that's not doing any damage if it misses, is it? I guess I'm gonna use all of these ice shards. And now my status is garbage. Not gonna have an effect. Imagine that. I don't think that's what I meant to do. I think this is what I meant to do. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know how many times this boss can keep spamming these attacks before it's just going to run out of EP. I think that the Shine Aqua Illusion was the only thing that's really landing, even if it only does like 7 damage, or maybe 5. So this must be the really difficult part I heard about. This is absolutely stupid right now. Honestly, if I had leveled up like maybe once more before this battle, I don't know if it would have done a lot of good. I keep missing. Very irritating. I'm not getting taken down super fast, but I'm also not making much progress. This is crazy. I guess I'm gonna have to just keep repeating the same thing and hope that I get lucky. I'm wasting turns. I keep missing. This is dumb. Well, at this point, now all I can do is just physical attacks that deal like 1 damage. I don't think this is going to work. I think I need to grind some levels. I need to do more than like 3 to 7 damage a turn. I'm not saying that my attacks need to be on par with this boss. But this is no good. So this is the very difficult part I'd been hearing about. Whatever. Go ahead and take me down. So is this the last save point? Do I still have all my items, or? Yes, I do. So fortunately, instead of kicking you back somewhere, forcing you to progress with your items lost and everything, it just sends you back to your last save point. No game over screen or anything to have to cycle through either, which is neat. So, I think I'm going to grind maybe 2 levels. Well, there's one of them. Should I do 1, 2, or 3 levels? Because it's kind of crazy. Like how overpowered I am at the moment. How quick these enemies are going down. But just how horribly weak I was against that boss. The boss was a pushover the first time, but the second time it was... yikes. So I'm going to go on the record as saying, so far, this has been the only part of the game that I'm really frustrated with, and that would make me really want to just put it down. I don't need to be back outside. I need to stay in the cave where I can fight the same battles and hopefully level up pretty quickly. So while I'm grinding, if you're still here in the chat, keep me entertained. There's supposedly 4 people watching, and I don't believe it. What are y'all doing? People complain about me streaming too late, and like this is the latest I've streamed. What's happening? Is it really almost 2 in the morning? Good lord. I don't care, I'm still playing. What else would I waste my life on other than video games and dying dreams? Tourney of Death, blood everywhere. What are you talking about? That's directed at Power Blind. Also not sure if I'm wanting to know what Supplex is talking about with probing time. Maybe I can check in the menu and see how much more experience I need for the next level. Status good, level 16, HPPP. Give me the full status. Oh, good lord. Well, yeah, let's get this next level, then I'll save and try the boss again. Watching this in deathmatch wrestling. Well, I'm assuming that what you're watching is not like the typical WWE, or I don't even know what wrestling organizations still exist or don't exist, and I have not paid attention to wrestling since sometime in the mid-90s. Like I remember Sting being a good deal, a big deal. So alien probe time. Are we talking about the 3i/Atlas again? Or are we talking about some other sort of unusual hobby you have? NAH. I don't know if it's NA or if that's the abbreviation of some wrestling organization. See? I'm a very confused young boy. Dudes in the big field in Denver with fire and glass and tables. Yeah, it's not for everybody. That actually sounds way more entertaining than pro wrestling as I'm used to seeing it. To clarify, it was just na, as in like nar. And if you don't know what nar is, time to learn. Apparently, that is how Australians say no. Trying to remember the name of the channel. Churdley's, maybe? Makes these absolutely ridiculous short videos. And in one, he's trying to have this Australian woman pronounce no, and she pronounces it nar. And at some point he said, what you just said is not no. No is spelled N-O. What you said is spelled N-A-U-W-R-E-I-G-H. And nar has become a pretty big thing since then. Okay, so we don't have much further to go before we have leveled up again. I'll be honest, if I level up and I still can't get through this boss, maybe I'll just do some off-stream grinding at some point. Don't know why I went back into that menu. Don't need to. Just need to wander and grind. There is blood everywhere, and it's not stage blood for lack of a better term. So they're actually beating the dog mess out of each other? That sounds great. You see that Rampage Jackson Kids video? Not sure what that is. Oh, Raja Jackson. Oh, the one where the guy at a wrestling event took things seriously and actually, like, just about killed a guy. At some point, you gotta make yourself stop and chill out. Everyone screwed up there, but all are at fault. Even the dude who apologized shares blame in this. I'm guessing the setup for whatever was supposed to have happened wasn't clarified to everyone involved, maybe? Honestly, I haven't really read up on it. I'm not familiar with that situation. What am I going for? Level 18? I wasn't even paying attention. I might have leveled up. But you know what? I'm just going to grind it out a little bit more anyway. How much experience am I getting per battle? 36. That's horrible. I'm dealing nearly 1,000 damage to some of these common enemies. At this rate, though, this is going to take me how many more battles? Like 20 more battles? I'm just going to, if I can get back to the Lunapi Ball, I'm just going to save. And try this boss battle again. Now, if this goes poorly, I'll do some off-stream grinding. Oh my goodness, sitting through this cutscene again is going to be a pain. I'm just going to straight go with a physical attack, because that's going to be strong. I like that music, and I know that music's from the show, but it just sounds so slow to me. Raja shows up as a guest promoter for the wrestling event. Raja is backstage with his cameraman, and that's like a streaming platform, right? Wrestler there walks up on him and fake crushes a beer can on Raja's head. Raja is not a wrestler. Raja does not take it well. So they basically were doing some silly, jokey wrestling antics that this guy wasn't aware of, and he literally just about beat the man to death because of it. Wrestler with beer can saw the camera, or wrestler with beer can saw the camera and thought it was part of the show, apologized. Raja cooled down. He gets told, we'll put you in the show, you can get your receipt. I'm getting there. Okay, I'll let you continue the story. We're back in this battle. Let's see how this goes this time. Well, I'm starting off with a miss. Am I going to get poisoned? Nope. Still do not want to be wasting all of my EP missing every attack. 5. It's like there's no difference since last time. That might... I don't know. I am so irritated with this. I want to try to land a physical attack. Physical attacks from the boss are only doing like 2 damage. That's only doing like 3 damage now, whereas it was tearing me up before. I'm hoping this toxic mist just keeps on missing. I feel like this boss is just 1 or 2 levels ahead of me. It's really not doing much for damage and hasn't managed to land a status change on me yet. I'm glad that that's not tearing me down like it used to be. This is just pressing the button and enduring, I guess. I'm gonna keep pressing the button and try to read here. So what, they exchanged some blows, somebody got punched too hard. So, is it pronounced? I don't even know if it's pronounced Raja or Raha. So, if I'm mispronouncing this, it's not to offend anybody. It's just because I'm uncultured or something like that. Whatever. So I guess Raja got concussed. I guess he got hit hard. And then I guess he beat the crap out of the wrestler. Am I following? This stream is awesome. Can we get a Ric Flair? Woo! I probably did that bad and peaked my mic. Got like 24 unprotected punches on the guy, and that we're talking about Raja beating the wrestler. I'm not sure of the wrestler's name if you'd mentioned it. Sorry if it's slightly hard for me to follow this while I am continuing to press the same button over and over again in this RPG. Raja was concussed before he went to the event? What is this guy doing? So I guess he wasn't thinking straight, got into a heated wrestling match, and nearly beat a guy to death. Was it common knowledge before any of this went down that Raja was concussed? Lots of variables to take into consideration, but at a point you would hope that somebody has impulse control enough to not beat someone else to death. I think I'm just going to exchange blows until somebody goes down. This is going to be long. Go ahead and use that EP up if you haven't already used your EP up. Nope, hasn't used the EP up yet. Do not like the toxic mist, but it keeps missing me, so I'm okay with that happening. And Tempest doesn't do enough damage for me to care about either. I know I keep talking about doing like a podcast, and if I do manage to pull it off, it'd be cool because you'd get to talk about kind of current things like that, where I could pay better attention to them, give them more thought to detail. Not sure if I want to really get into a lot of socio-political stuff or get into full-blown debates, but just having an outlet to talk about, like I keep having the same kind of conversations with people. A lot of it does have to do with gaming, modern and retro, reselling, stuff like that. Really, really starting to fill the whole podcast idea. Debating is played out now, and that's all I'm going to say about that. You're not wrong. I mean, it's just political commentary and debates is what everybody does. Even like old gaming channels and YouTubers and stuff, and it's like, man, that's just pop culture now, and it's crazy. What am I doing? Let me choose an attack here. And honestly, that's what gets retention from people. That's what gets views and responses and stuff. So anybody that wants to keep their content creation and channel healthy, they move over to that. And is it selling out? in a way. I just miss gaming being the big thing. And it's definitely not anymore. Podcast would definitely be cool. And I know, actually, everybody in this room, I think I probably know personally, unless there's a mystery watcher. So, I just gotta find the time and place and really figure it out. I don't know if I want it. I might have to lean towards getting, like, camera software or something where it's a remote thing, because I can set my room anytime. My room is absolutely trashed. I would be embarrassed to have people come over here. There's nowhere in public that I can do it that would make any sense because it's going to be loud and I don't have access to a nice quiet place. That's getting old really, really quick. So if I get misted again, I didn't, but I need to use that. When that mist takes hold, it does a lot of damage. I was so tired I typed games from the game. Well, if you're tired, man, you don't have to be here. I appreciate you popping in and saying hi, though. Hi, Dad. Oh, there's some complicated stuff going on, isn't there? I bet there is. The reasons that one person may call another person daddy, there are many reasons, and many of them can be quite complicated. Please stop spamming toxic mist. Please stop spamming toxic mist. How much EP does this boss even have? This is ridiculous. I don't even want to know how much HP I have to try to take out of this absolute damage sponge here. This is stupid. Go ahead, keep using Tempest. It doesn't really do anything to me. Stop using Toxic Mist, though. I don't like it when it takes hold. Six people in the chat. This might be the most concurrent viewers I have ever had. Very exciting. And it's like the worst part imaginable in this game. But I am told that after this, none of the bosses are quite this hard. It's not this much of a grind fest. Oh, this is just stupid. Stop it. I still might not make it through this boss, and if I don't, I'm just going to have to level up a few levels off stream. I'm probably going to have to grind for like 2 hours straight. Two-hour off-stream grind. Come back. Totally waste this boss. I think I'm probably on the same level as this boss, but this is just stupid, like... Nothing does enough damage. And the only thing that really does a lot of damage to me is that stupid toxic mist. That toxic mist, yes. I don't like it. Not at all. Boy, that makes me very unhappy. Stop using toxic mist. Has anyone seen that new Toxic Avenger movie? Yes, due to Justin's recommendation, I went and saw it. Who is Justin? I'll never tell. I recently, after watching that new movie, went back and watched Toxic Avengers 1, 2, and 4. I might go back and revisit 3. 4 is kind of rough to make it through. I mean, can't believe they went there. You'll be thinking that multiple times if you watch Citizen Toxie. Not a very wholesome story. Wait a second. Unruly? I thought... Are there 2 Unras in here? New Toxic Avenger is probably like a 6 out of 10. It just wasn't offensive enough. Wasn't wild enough. No, 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 no! Several accounts. My goodness. Are you using sock puppets to increase my view count? Thank you. Well, if I get toxic misted again, I'm screwed. I did not get toxic misted again, which is good. I'm gonna take that ball pack and it's gonna make me healthy again. I am confused about YouTube Kids and all of the things that come with it. But I did set this video as not appropriate for kids. I didn't age restrict it though, because I don't want my views to be completely pooped. Speaking of pooped, I am now going to be out of all cures. So all I need to do is get toxic misted again, and that's the end of the game for me. I am surprised that I have held on for this long. Wanted to clear this chapter, but obviously it's not going to happen. I don't think it's an enchantment that I have. I think that I'm just wasted. Wait a second, does that also take away all of your PP? I mean, not PP, your EP? MP? I get the P's mixed up. Sorry, everybody. This is irritating. There's no way I'm gonna make it through this now. I'm just gonna spam physical attacks as I can. Gonna keep doing my 1 damage because I'm stubborn and I will fight till the bitter end. That's how schoolgirls do. And is that it? That's it. Well, that's irritating. Let me check on the chat. Alright, so I'm going to stay in the chat room, but what I do is I have these end screens I run, and I'll cut everything off after the end screen. You'll catch me back in the chat in just a moment. And if you're watching and new, like, subscribe, ring the bell, give me all of your money. I'll even take fart coin at this point, I don't care. Okay, bye.